General Hospital spoilers reveal that Lucy, who has always had a hand in organizing the most prominent events in Port Charles, has decided to bring Blaze back to town for the nurses' ball performance. This is one of the most important events of the year, and Blaze's return will not only bring dramatic moments but also offer an opportunity for Blaze to reconnect with loved ones. In a new twist in the storyline, Lucy contacted Blaze after her tour ended. She knows that Blaze made a lasting impression on the Port Charles audience and is certain that her return will be a significant turning point in the nurses' ball event. Moreover, Lucy is also aware that Blaze's return will stir unresolved emotions between her and Kristina. Kristina, who had broken up with Blaze when she left Port Charles for her tour, is facing a series of personal challenges in her life. Her complex relationship with the Corinthos Davis family, along with the troubles she is dealing with, has left Kristina feeling isolated and unstable. However, when she hears that Blaze is coming back, Kristina is genuinely excited. She knows that Blaze's return could be an opportunity to resolve lingering feelings and possibly reignite their relationship. The anticipation is rising as the two approach their inevitable encounter at the nurses' ball. Will they be able to overcome the difficulties of the past and start fresh, or will it all end with a simple, sweet meeting with no new developments? These questions are keeping the audience eagerly waiting. As Blaze takes the stage at the nurses' ball, Kristina can't take her eyes off her. Blaze's charm and allure are as captivating as ever, and Kristina can't deny the emotions she's experiencing. After the performance, the two have a warm and emotionally charged conversation, where they begin to address unresolved issues from their past. Blaze tells Kristina that she regrets not staying in touch and hopes Kristina is doing well. Kristina, her heart full of emotion, bursts into tears and wants to confide in Blaze about everything going on in her life. Blaze, with empathy and understanding, listens to Kristina and leaves her with a sense of warmth, as if things are far from over between them. This new storyline adjustment is creating an emotional and dramatic plot in General Hospital. Blaze's return and her encounter with Kristina will not just be a simple event but will serve as an important turning point in both of their lives. Whether they can find each other again and rebuild their love will be an engaging and heartfelt story in upcoming episodes. As new developments continue to unfold, the audience eagerly awaits to see how Blaze and Kristina will continue to act, and how their love will evolve through the new challenges that life brings. One thing is for certain. The return of Blaze has created a fresh shock in General Hospital's plot, and fans are excited to see what will happen next in this adventure. In the days to come, the storyline will weave between rekindled love and the challenges Kristina is facing. Blaze's return may not just be a romantic event but also an opportunity to help Kristina overcome her current struggles. Can Blaze help Kristina navigate her difficulties and continue rebuilding her life, or will their relationship be nothing more than a beautiful dream that can never come true? Blaze and Kristina's journey will continue to be a vital part of the storyline in upcoming episodes of General Hospital. Fans are anxiously waiting to see how their love will develop and the challenges they will face. The combination of romance and dramatic developments will continue to create an engaging story that no one can miss. As Lucy Coe continues to play a major role in organizing the nurses' ball event, the audience will also see the participation of several other characters, including Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, who once performed alongside Blaze in the past. Blaze's return will not just be a personal event but will also be part of a bigger story involving many characters in the Port Charles community. The relationship between Blaze and Kristina could impact various aspects of the plot, especially when they have to face reactions from those around them, including the Corinthos Davis family. Sunny, Carly, and Alexis will have different responses when they learn about Blaze and Kristina's reunion, adding a new layer to the storyline. In conclusion, Blaze's return at the nurses' ball is creating a major turning point in General Hospital, and fans are eagerly awaiting to see what will happen next in Blaze and Kristina's love adventure. The combination of romance, drama, and challenges will continue to push the storyline to new, more dramatic limits than ever before. Blaze is returning to Port Charles with a major secret about Marco's identity, someone who could be connected to the complex events unfolding in town. However, in addition to unraveling these mysteries, Blaze has a new request that could have significant implications for General Hospital's storyline. Blaze wants to impose a new condition to ensure that Marco's identity is not exposed in any way. With her return, Blaze is seeking to use this information to achieve personal goals, including protecting herself from potential threats that could arise from revealing Marco's identity. However, Sidwell's plans could be ruined when Blaze makes this outrageous demand. Sidwell has taken bold steps to protect his secret, and Blaze's return may disrupt his entire plan. Sidwell knows that if Marco's identity is revealed, it could trigger a major explosion in Port Charles, affecting many people and undermining his position of power. As Blaze makes this new demand, the true madness begins as Sidwell becomes more determined than ever. He knows Blaze is trying to manipulate him and will not stop until she achieves her goal. Sidwell's response could grow increasingly extreme, making everything far more dangerous than before. In an attempt to deal with Blaze, Sidwell is fortunate enough to uncover some personal information about her past. He knows that Blaze may have some secrets she doesn't want anyone to know, and he's prepared to use this information against her. The confrontation between them will become more complex and dramatic, as both sides struggle to control the situation and achieve their respective goals. As new developments continue, fans are eagerly waiting to see how Blaze will handle the new challenges and problems she's facing. Will she succeed in protecting Marco's identity and achieve her goals, or will everything spiral out of control? And what will Sidwell do to retaliate against Blaze's actions? These questions are creating a sense of suspense and excitement for the audience. Blaze's return is not just about solving mysteries but also about her launching a new assault on the world of the main characters in General Hospital. With outrageous demands and bold actions, Blaze is pushing the storyline to a level of complexity and drama like never before. In this context, Kristina, Blaze's ex, is also becoming an important part of this plot. Blaze's return has rekindled old emotions between the two, and Kristina is facing a difficult decision about whether to reunite with Blaze. However, with the trouble Blaze is facing, Kristina might get pulled into a dangerous fight she didn't anticipate. Sidwell, with his ruthlessness, has started threatening Blaze, warning her that if she doesn't cooperate, he will expose secrets about her past that no one wants to know. Blaze knows she's in a tough spot but remains determined to protect Marco's name and achieve her goals. She has begun to search for important information about Sidwell to use against him if needed. As the storyline continues to unfold, fans are eagerly awaiting what will happen next. Will Blaze achieve her goals and protect Marco's identity, or will Sidwell ruin her plans? Everything is waiting for the next twists in General Hospital, and one thing is for sure, the storyline will continue to be more dramatic and full of surprises than ever. Fans are holding their breath, waiting to see how Blaze will navigate these increasingly complex situations and how other characters will respond to her actions. The combination of deep secrets and bold moves is creating an engaging story that no one can miss. In summary, Blaze's return to General Hospital is creating a huge explosion in the plot, with new secrets being revealed and increasingly outrageous actions taking place. Fans are eagerly awaiting what will happen next between Blaze and the other characters, especially Sidwell and Kristina. The battle between these characters will continue to push the storyline further, full of drama and emotion like never before. Blaze is returning to Port Charles not only with a secret about Marco's identity but also with a child she has adopted. The arrival of this child is not just a simple event but also a major turning point in Blaze's life, affecting those around her, especially Kristina. Kristina, who broke up with Blaze when she left town for a tour, is undergoing a shift in her emotions upon hearing about Blaze's return with the child. The presence of the child creates a new situation that Kristina must face. One that involves not only her love for Blaze but also the upcoming role of becoming a mother. When Kristina learns that Blaze has adopted the child, she begins to feel a great sense of support from Blaze. Blaze's willingness to adopt the child offers Kristina a new perspective on Blaze's capabilities and responsibilities, making her feel safer as she contemplates a reunion. However, it is the chaos Kristina is receiving from recent developments that Blaze is skillfully handling. Blaze, with her experience and confidence, has started helping Kristina navigate through the difficulties she's facing, from dealing with the Corinthos Davis family to addressing the troubles caused by Ava. The new plot twist is unfolding as Blaze and Kristina begin reconnecting emotionally in this new context. The adopted child has become a bridge not only between the two women but also between them and other residents in the town. Fans are eagerly awaiting to see how Blaze and Kristina will build their new life together with the child, and whether they will overcome the challenges of building a family. As the situation becomes more complex, Lucy Coe and others are playing an important role in supporting Blaze and Kristina with the care of the child. They are not only providing emotional support but also helping Blaze and Kristina navigate through the legal and social issues related to adoption. Lucy, with her experience in organizing events and managing complex situations, has become an invaluable mentor for Blaze and Kristina. She has helped them connect with legal experts to ensure that the adoption process goes smoothly and legally. At the same time, Lucy is helping Blaze and Kristina adjust their lives to meet the new needs of having a child. In the coming days, the appearance of the child will create one of the biggest shocks in General Hospital. Blaze and Kristina will face new challenges in building their family life, and the audience is eagerly awaiting to see how they will overcome these obstacles. The combination of romantic love and the practical challenges of adopting a child has created a plot full of drama and emotion. Blaze and Kristina are not only lovers but soon-to-be parents, and their preparation for this new role will be an important part of the story. The Corinthos Davis family, especially Sunny and Carly, will also have different reactions when they learn about the child and Blaze and Kristina's reunion. They may face internal conflicts regarding the acceptance of this new family formation and their roles in Blaze and Kristina's lives. As the plot continues to unfold, fans are waiting to see how Blaze and Kristina will deal with these new challenges and whether they can build a happy life together. This new twist in General Hospital promises to bring dramatic and emotional moments that no one can miss. Blaze is returning to Port Charles with an important mission, to help Kristina deal with the troubles Ava is causing. Blaze's return is not just about reconnecting with Kristina but also about her willingness to intervene in the complicated situation of the Corinthos Davis family to help them overcome their challenges. As Ava continues to cause problems for the Corinthos family, Blaze knows she must act quickly to protect those she cares about. With her experience and courage, Blaze has come up with a plan to confront Ava and end her disruptive actions. However, what no one expects is the new shock being revealed: Ava's death might be confirmed. In a dramatic turn of events, recent developments suggest that Ava may face a tragic end that no one could have imagined. The story of Ava's death is gradually being revealed, with many clues suggesting that Ava encountered an enemy much too dangerous. Ava's aggressiveness and ambition have caused her to be disliked by many, and it's possible that one of her enemies decided to end her troublemaking career once and for all. As news of Ava's death spreads, the Corinthos Davis family and Ava's loved ones are shocked. Kristina, who has clashed with Ava multiple times, now faces feelings of guilt and obsession upon learning that Ava may have been murdered. Blaze, as Kristina's friend and ex-lover, tries to comfort and protect her from the potential consequences. However, the situation becomes more complex as more characters in town begin investigating Ava's death. Sunny, with his protective instincts, immediately takes charge of the investigation to protect his family from any fallout. Carly, on the other hand, faces complicated emotions as she recalls her past conflicts with Ava. She knows that Ava caused many problems, but her death is still an unacceptable event. As the plot continues to unfold, fans are waiting to see how the characters will react to Ava's death and who will be responsible for this act. Can Blaze and Kristina overcome these challenges and rebuild their lives, or will things get worse before they get better? These questions are creating excitement and anticipation among the audience, and General Hospital will continue to deliver shocks and drama that no one can predict. One thing is certain: Blaze's return has created a significant turning point in the plot, and Ava's death will be one of the biggest events in the coming episodes. In the days ahead, viewers will witness a series of dramatic and emotional events as characters face the consequences of Ava's death and find ways to deal with the issues it causes. The combination of love, drama, and emotional moments will continue to make General Hospital one of the most compelling daytime soap operas. As new developments continue to emerge, fans are eagerly waiting to see how Blaze and Kristina will handle these new troubles and whether they will find each other again in this highly dramatic context. Everything is awaiting what will happen next in General Hospital, and the plot will undoubtedly continue to be filled with more drama and emotions than ever before.